Hello again, everyone. It's Heather with Blossoming Light, and I am here to do the August 2015 horoscope readings. So for today, I'm going to do a kind of introductory reading, like an August overview reading, and I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards. And then for each of the zodiac signs, I'm going to be using Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. Okay. If you would like a reading, a personal reading, please go to www.blossominglight.com. You can purchase any kind of personal readings, and I also have products that you can purchase. And please go check out my new venture. It's Lotus Moon Magazine, and you can find it at lotusmoonmag.com. Okay, so just a quick happy birthday to all of you Leos, and let's get started with the overview, the August overview. So it's been a rough couple of months. I don't know how many of you have been going through some difficulties. I'm probably thinking quite a few. It hasn't been easy. We're doing a lot of purging. We're doing a lot of working through a lot of lessons and getting rid of a lot of attachments, overcoming patterns, things like that. It's been difficult. So I don't want to say that August is going to be just as bad. I'm hoping it'll be better, but there are some things coming up in the overview that are telling me there's kind of going to be some more of what we've already been experiencing. So as we start, here's the first one: hostilities. Attachment. Magician in the mirror. And then the world. Okay, so let's start out with the hostilities and attachment. Those kind of go hand in hand. We're breaking attachments. People that have been in our life, situations that have been in our life, habits, things like that, that we have been maybe not dealing with, but accepting is okay in our life, that may not be as healthy as our soul wants us to be. Those things are going to start moving away, and they're not going to go easily, okay? So that's where this hostilities is coming up. We're breaking attachments, and so hostilities are arising. Hostilities are probably going to occur within other people, because they're breaking patterns, things are moving out of their life, and if those people aren't as accepting, they're going to be wanting to hold on to those things. I mean, we all want to hold on to things. We don't necessarily like change. So we're going to be, some of us may be a little bit more hostile, on edge, stressed out, things like that. We're going to see the same in other people. The best guidance I can give is accept, allow. If something is moving out of your life, don't fight it. It's just time. And I hate to say that, but I've come to learn that everything is a cycle. People, situations, patterns, habits, where you live, the jobs you do, everything, it's a cycle. It's a learning experience. And we have to allow those things to move in and out of our life freely. Otherwise, it's going to cause stress and strife, and we don't need that, do we? Okay, so attachments, letting go. I'm going to jump over the Magician and go straight to the world. This card, for me, always symbolizes perspective. And combined with the Magician, what my guides are telling me is that we're going to do some more working through August on being able to see the world and accept the world as it is, not what we've been taught to believe it is, but see the world as it is and all the possibilities that are in it. There's, when you're going through a spiritual awakening, you see things differently, and all of us are going to be starting to go through that a little bit more. We're going to see some change. It's not necessarily going to be changing the world. It's just changing us and how we see things. And hopefully, if you accept everything like you should, you're going to also be able to start manifesting things in your life. You're going to be able to gain a better perspective on energy and how to relate and work with the energy that's in the world and bring things to yourself that you need and that you want. Take care of yourself like you want to be taken care of, and not be depressed or sad because things aren't going your way, or you've always wanted this. You're going to actually be able to start manifesting more. But it all takes work. So there's our overview, and let's get into the horoscope readings. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to August. Let's see what's in the cards for you. First one I pulled is assurance. Second, ideal course of action. And the third, be spontaneous. Okay. August is all about empowerment, self-empowerment, okay? There's going to be a lot of changes going on around you, a lot of stresses, a lot of things in your life that are going to feel uprooted. You are desperately going to be seeking assurances. You're going to want to know what's ahead. You're going to want to have a definitive answer about what your future is. If you have a new job opportunity, well, is that going to be a good opportunity for me? You're going to be seeking these answers. You're not going to get any. I'm sorry. You're going to have to take a leap of faith this month, okay? But you are going to be presented with an ideal course of action. You are going to get an opportunity or many opportunities that will lead you to the right path, to the path that's going to be full of, abundance and love and where you're going to need to be. Okay, so there's going to be many paths for you to take. I'm going to get to that later. A lot of these paths are going to be through spontaneous situations, okay? So if you have something come up that it's kind of spur of the moment, try to do it. Keep your calendar free this month, because a lot of these opportunities may come at the last minute. They just out of nowhere. Do them, okay? Not all of them will lead you where you need to go, but they will all have lessons that you need to learn to get where you need to go. Some of the paths are going to be a straight line to where you need to be. Some of the paths are going to be crooked and winding and filled with trees and hazards. They're all going to be different. The thing about paths is that they're always going to lead you to where you need to be. Some of them have lessons, certain lessons. Others have other lessons. We can't go through our life without learning the lessons. So know that if you take one path that ends up being very difficult, you're still on your path. You're still going to be going where you need to go. However, that lesson may have been learned now versus may have been learned later. If you go an easy path, maybe the lesson that you could have learned on the other path is going to show up later in your life, okay? So we can't fear taking the wrong path or going the wrong direction or doing the wrong thing, because they're all lessons. They all lead us eventually where we need to go. So this is where that desire for assurance in you guys has to be thrown out the window, okay? You're always going to be having to learn the same things. If you don't learn them now, you're going to have to learn them down the road. If you go through the experience and don't learn what you need to learn, you're going to end up learning it again, having to learn it again later. So go with what's in your heart. Follow your heart. Don't be afraid of that which you do not know, the path that you cannot see, the resolution. There may not be any resolution, or there may not be the resolution that you want to see, okay? Don't let that stop you this month. Say yes to things. Say yes to opportunities as they crop up. Know that the universe is trying to teach you to be strong in who you are and follow your heart. And know that when it's coming from your heart, it's right. No matter what happens, it's always going to be right. And that's a very important lesson for you guys this month, is following your heart, being true to who you are, and knowing that you have love and support and always guidance from your angels and guides and from the universe. Okay. um have fun this month. You guys might be, stressed. All of us are probably going to be stressed this month with things that are going on around us, and changes and all that's cropping up. Allow yourselves to have fun. Being spontaneous, your opportunities are going to be arising through these spontaneous events or spontaneous invitations. Have fun too. Go out and, have dinner with friends, or even if you don't get an invitation, and all of a sudden one evening you feel like, hey, I wanna go to dinner, or I wanna go play golf, or whatever it is that you love doing, and you have this spontaneous urge to go do it. Go do it. Follow your heart. Let yourself feel free. Don't get wrapped around the axle this month about deadlines, or feeling that you have to be here, or um, expecting so much of yourself that you get so bogged down with life's little necessities that you are completely missing the bigger picture and what the universe and your guides and angels are trying to tell you this month. Okay. Okay, I think that wraps it up for Scorpio. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. I'm sending lots of love, and I'll see you back here in September.